Hey real estate investors, James Wise with HoltonWise. If this is the first time you've ever had me pop up on your browser, what I want you to do right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Why? Because I am the #1 seller of investment properties in the Cleveland market. And today we're going to go through 3 investment opportunities that are going to allow you to cash flow from anywhere in the world. Let's dive in. One 14702 Milverton Road, Cleveland, 44120. This is an all-brick duplex that I have priced at $86,500. Now, here is the thing with this neighborhood. What I consider this neighborhood is actually a B-class neighborhood. For those regular followers of my content out there, that may be a surprise to you because I know that you have read it. For those of you who haven't read it, I want you to Google it right now. It's called The Ultimate Guide to Grading Cleveland Neighborhoods. In that guide, I broke down every single neighborhood in the greater Cleveland area and graded it on an A to F scale. Now, this part of Cleveland, the 44120 zip code, on that guide, I have given it an F. But I consider this house to be in a B-class area. You see, I have also given the city of Shaker Heights an A rating. Part of Shaker Heights shares that 44120 zip code. Now you may have heard that real estate is very localized and a lot of it in the Cleveland area can be a street by street thing. Certain streets and areas are going to be great and then it's going to go downhill very, very quickly. That is kind of what we have going on right now. You see, this is in Cleveland, and I normally do not like this neighborhood, but this is so far on the edge of this neighborhood that I actually like it. What you're really getting here is a Shaker Heights duplex for the price of a Cleveland duplex. You're getting a Shaker Heights duplex with the annual taxes of a Cleveland duplex. So you're really benefiting by the location of this house being exactly where it is. You see, if you look at those houses across the street from this house, right behind those, that's all Shaker Heights. We are literally steps from the Shaker Heights border. So you're going to be able to get the exact same quality tenant that you'd get in Shaker Heights. The exact same quality tenant who's going to be attracted to a high-end neighborhood like Shaker Heights for things like Shaker Square and just all the other nice shopping and attractions. This is a very quality house on a very quality street. The rents we are getting here, we are getting $700 and $865 a month. That's a total of $1,565 a month. Believe me, if this was in a D or F class area, #1, I would tell you, because HoltonWise, we probably wouldn't even be willing to manage that. A lot of you reach out to me about random properties that you find online. A lot of you go on Zillow and you see properties at the very, very cheapest we have here in the Cleveland market. And you're like, James, what about this property? Is this a good investment? And if you've been watching my James Wise Searches the MLS series, I tell a lot of you not to buy some of these properties because I think the neighborhood's too bad and I'm not willing to manage those properties. This property, this is a solid property in a solid neighborhood. My team will have no problem managing this asset for you, and I can tell you that you're going to get a high quality experience. You're going to get the exact same experience at this house as you would in any other B-class neighborhood in the Cleveland area. Moving on to our next investment opportunity, 13316 Astor. This is a nice little 3-bed, 1-bath ranch that I have priced at $65,000. Overall, the house is in pretty good condition. It's been well cared for. That roof is in the first 5 years of its life. As we go inside, you'll see that there's already someone living here. This is not actually a tenant. This is a little unique situation we've got. These are long-time homeowners. These people have owned this house for over 20 years. What they want to do is they want to sell the house now so they can keep those funds, rent the house back. They are willing to sign a 12-month lease for $1,075 a month. During the year of that tenancy, they're going to be looking for a house a few hours away so they can move closer to family. But they don't have any savings saved up, so they don't want to try to buy a house before they sell this house. They would prefer to sell this house, get all of that money so they can use that to move while paying you market value, which is $1,075. After these people move out, of course, just like with any tenant turnover, we're going to need to do the standard renovations. You know, these people have been here over 20 years, so everything's a little dated. So what you can expect is probably spending maybe $6,000 to $10,000 totally buttoning this up, repainting all the walls, patching holes, redoing the floors, you know, ripping out that carpet, going with hardwoods or vinyl allure, really harden this to make it a quality rental asset, upgrading the kitchens and the baths to get an extremely modern look, and then we'll be able to easily put new tenants in there at $1,075 a month. And when those people move out, the unit will have already been hardened, so the turnover cost will be extremely small compared to that big initial turnover after our very long-term occupants move out. At only $65,000 with that much rent in a nice blue-collar rental neighborhood, this is a strong investment. This is not going to be a very high-risk investment. This is going to be a very smooth investment. This is great for those cash flow investors who are looking to make money for their retirements. You're not going to be able to quit your job tomorrow off of the cash flow you're getting off this property, but you're also not going to be getting a call every 6 months with a huge repair bill or a possible eviction. You stack 10, 20, 30, 40 of these deals together, you're going to be a multi-millionaire by the time you retire. Which takes me to my last investment of the day, 5083 East 86th Garfield Heights. Now I've priced this one at $109,900. That's a little bit more than you're used to paying for these single-family homes. But if you're looking for a smooth investment, if you're looking for something that will not be a rocky road, this is the property for you. This is a high-quality property. As you'll see, it's incredibly large. It's got that nice attached car garage. That's something that you don't see in a lot of these rental properties out here in the Cleveland market. The current owner of this property purchased this property as a flip. He's actually been staying in the property while he renovates it. So this is a do-it-yourselfer. This is a one-man crew. So he's been working on fixing this property up for the last few months. So as soon as this property closes escrow, he will be out of there and he'll clean up the little mess that he's left, and you'll have a completely turnkey rental property that should bring in $1,200 a month in rent. At a price point of only $109,900, again, you're not going to be able to quit your job tomorrow off of that cash flow, but it absolutely exceeds the 1% rule. And what you're getting here, you're getting peace of mind. I know a lot of you are investing from California, New York, Oregon, faraway locations. When you're investing out of state, do you want to invest in a high-risk investment, or do you want to get something incredibly passive, incredibly predictable? Both of those paths are going to make you money, but if you're a brand new investor, I think you should dip your toe in the water first and take something that is pretty low risk like this one. We've got high quality everything, all the big ticket items, the roof, the furnace, the electrical, the hot water tank, all have been recently updated. So your capital expenditures on this property are going to be incredibly low. Almost nothing for the first few years you own this property. Think about it. You got a brand new furnace, you don't have to replace that for 30, 40 years. You got a brand new hot water tank, you got about 15 years out of that. Your roof, that's going to last you over 30 years. All you need to do is place a tenant in this property and collect those rent checks. So we've got 3 unique opportunities for you out there. The first one, multifamily. That's for all of you cash flow investors, and I love that because it's got a little bit of hidden value because it is incredibly close to that high-end neighborhood, but you're going to be able to go in there, get it for a cheaper price, and get it for cheaper annual taxes. Next, we got a very low impact single family house that's going to come in with a built-in tenant at $1,075 a month. That tenant, you know, you're not going to run any risk of not having that rent paid because they've been there for over 20 years. They're going to have all those funds from the purchase of the property. So those people aren't going to do anything. As soon as they move out, we just spruce it up and we're getting you great tenants. Lastly, something incredibly high-end. The price point, yes, it's a little bit higher, but if you want peace of mind, you're going to have to pay for it. So if you want to buy one or all 3 of those properties, all you need to do is send me an email, jameswise@holtonwise.com. When making offers on my properties, I need you to have your proof of funds or your pre-approval letter ready. If you're not there yet, maybe you've never been pre-approved by a lender for an investment property, that's okay too. Shoot me an email, let me know where you're at. I've got a list of lenders who will loan to investors located in all 50 states. They will write you 30-year loans requiring only 15 to 25% down on each of these properties. You'll have to pay 25% down on the multifamily, but these two single-family homes, we can probably get you in there with as low as 15% down, assuming you do not already have at least 4 mortgages. That's all I've got for you today. Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I send videos out on a daily basis. I've got a link to my mailing list in the description below. We send out investment property opportunities with a complete video tutorial just like what you've seen today. You'll get those every single day at 1 p.m. So subscribe on the YouTube channel, subscribe to that mailing list, and I'll see you next time. I'm James Wise with HoltonWise, and this is Real Estate Investing Made Easy.
Cleveland, Ohio is widely considered to be one of the top rental markets in the entire United States. This is because here in Cleveland, our housing prices are low and our rental prices and demand are high. At HoltonWise, we provide the complete turnkey solution for all real estate investors, whether they are local, out of state, or even abroad. As real estate brokers, we will provide you with agent representation to help you buy properties ranging from single-family homes to large apartment complexes. We even have referrals for lenders who can provide investment property loans to investors located in all 50 states, allowing you to capitalize on the use of leverage or other people's money. We have referrals to top-notch title companies so you know that all of your transactions are safe and secure, with every single property being delivered to you with clear title. Once you close on the property, we have an investor-focused insurance brokerage who can handle all your property insurance needs. This insurance brokerage handles auto, home, life, and business policies, but they specialize in working with policies for landlords. We also have full-service property management. We can handle all rental property advertisements, tenant placement, rent collection, evictions, maintenance, landscaping, construction, and repairs. In addition, HoltonWise also offers digital media and education. One day, when you are ready to sell your investment, HoltonWise, as the #1 seller of investment properties in the greater Cleveland area, can market your property in a video just like this one to our worldwide base of investors who are looking to capitalize on the high cash flow opportunities in the Cleveland, Ohio market.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on our latest content, including video tours and analysis of investment properties that are available for sale, real estate investment education, and our most interesting encounters with tenants from hell. HoltonWise, real estate investing made easy.